Alright, welcome back to Phantom Brigade. You may see that the world is looking different. We've had another big update to the game. There's some new changes to how the war mechanics work, so there's a much higher chance of you getting allies in combat, and there's more to do in combat and around combat and escalation. There's also been an update to the world map, which I think is looking really nice at the moment. We've got some new features showing up, got this nice big river that comes out of our starting province in Freyland, and kind of, I think, is designed to unconsciously guide the player westwards here towards these provinces, which are a little bit easier than the ones to the east. That may be just my thoughts. You can see the map itself is looking a lot more detailed. It's no longer made up from satellite footage. We can even see, if we look carefully, there's some trees and things showing up on the map, which is really cool. And yeah, things have changed a lot. I'm just going to unpause the game because we have some things to move forward with. I know it's been a while since my last video. I have actually had some problems with getting this game to run with the new update. Just some problems with my save file. I've managed to sort it out, so we are hopefully good to go. We need to wait for our team to rest and resupply before we can move out. And our goal for this recording session, for this playthrough right now, look at that nice dusk, that looks really cool, is to get ourselves some new equipment. We want to break into some opposing regions, and what we want to do is, first of all, we need to rest and supply, which we've done. Let's head out of the capital and move into this area. Now, there's some cool new stuff in the upgrade section here now as well, and there's some really exciting things that I'm interested in, especially coming from High Fleet. We have the ability to launch decoy, to eventually get decoy drones. So we can launch out a scout drone that will fly out from our base. It will reveal terrain around it, and it will also attract enemies towards it rather than towards us. We also can get smoke charges, which we can use to stun enemy and escape from them. We can jam enemy comms, which make it harder for them to pick us up. We can scan their jamming, again, makes it hardest to detect and deal with us. We've got parallel printing here as an old ability as we moved around, and advanced assembly. I think we had just bought advanced assembly last time, or I was about to buy advanced assembly, so I'm glad I hadn't done that. What else? We've got radio uplink. Help equip the base with competent capable reaching resistance forces, allows us to call the home guard for help. This seems like it's pretty useful. Reactor upgrades have been reset a little bit. Cruising has just been made a little bit easier to read. That's cool, we can pick up enemy information. Use salvage menus to build military grade water penetrating sensors, cool. Overdrive shielding, so there's overdrive stuff down here. They've got the unit bay down here as well, with advanced repair being moved down to this side of things rather than up at the other side where it was before. So we kind of need to change what our goals are in terms of upgrades. It's nice to see an expanded research string like this, and there is more coming from what I understand. So you can see here we've got a TBD in this section here, so there's more coming. I think I want to get decoy drones as soon as possible, but they're a while away. Getting this radio uplink also seems very, very useful. However, we can't actually build any rare projects in the workshop until we have a couple of levels, or even the first level in advanced assembly. So I'm going to put 200 into that now, just to get us advanced assembly, so that when we get some more supplies, of which we are short on right now, we can actually start building some rare equipment. But that's really cool to see that they're still working on improving this and adding more to it. It did feel a bit bare bones last time we looked at this when it was just added to the game, and it's nice to see there's more being added to it. Anyway, let's continue moving into our new region here. This is, we're moving into, what's this region called? Fairland, which is where we were before. It's a level 2 region. I'm going to try and cause a little bit more trouble this time before we start our conflict. So we'll let the escalation meter build up a little bit. And if I decide that we can't deal with what's attacking us, we will instead move maybe up into Vremel, which is a level 2 region as well. This is the birthplace of the Mesa radar, the standard short-distance communication technology used by most armies. And basically we're going to jump between these two regions, building up a little bit of escalation, causing some trouble, and then fading into the next one. And this will let us hopefully get ourselves a little bit better off before we start engaging in harder fights by actually causing the war to start here. And what I want to do is increase our reputation with the home guard so that we can get some of those allies helping us in battle and make our conflicts a little bit easier. The first thing we need to do here is detect some enemies. So anything that enters our large circle here will be picked up, and that's where we're going to try and identify what we want to fight with. I don't want to attack any bases. We could maybe try and liberate some towns, but the main thing I'm looking for here is convoys. Convoys will be carrying rare equipment that we need to upgrade our units with. So that's what I'm looking for right now. So we're just going to have to cruise around a little bit and look for these convoys. And again, I just want to apologize for there being a delay in this video coming out. I know that I released a lot of Chaos Gate videos. I'm really enjoying Chaos Gate. I'm actually going to record some more Chaos Gate after this. But I'm keen to get more Phantom Brigade out there because I think it's a really cool game. And every update is adding so much to the simulation side of this that it's really exciting. So far, nothing. I just want to see if there's anything on the edge of the region here. There we go. We've got an enemy. This is probably going to be an enemy base. That is a base, but look what we've got here. Is this a convoy? I'm going to wait for our sensors to That is an equipment convoy. That is exactly what we're looking for. We want to intercept this. It is difficulty 96. We've got a threat level of 118. So we should be able to take this. Now, we are going to get close to an enemy camp and an enemy cache. But I think it's okay to intercept this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into stealth here. That should get us as close to the enemy as possible before they detect us. And that should mean there's not a lot of time before they can respond. You can see why it's going to be really important for us to get a stealth speed upgrade at some point. Let's just go back into cruise mode here. We're really not going fast enough. This camp has detected us. They may dispatch a force to intercept us. But be whatever happens there, I want to get into this equipment convoy. They're now calling for support. They've actually sped up. Let's actually speed up after them. And they have dispatched a force to intercept. But let's get this convoy. And then we've managed to catch them. I was like chasing them there, trying to get them. Okay, at your order, the base flies into action and prepares for a fight. An engineer sprints to the bay to check on the guns, passing a scout relaying combat data through the radio. There's shouting everywhere. At your side, someone's leg bounces up and down, boot heel tapping on the grate. You feel his eyes upon you, waiting your command. Let's suit up. Let's have a look at the enemy battlefield. So we've got some little more information here. This is a raid. We can get out of here if we need to. We've got enemy reinforcements on the table. I always need to make sure of this. Is something I miss all the time. Enemy reserves, level 3. We've got our team. Looks like there's 2 objectives to capture. Our team is starting off on a road. This looks like a highway or a bridge. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies. And we've got our evacuation zone up here, which I'm going to call the north of the map. We've obviously got our team. We've got the patchwork, the hotshot, the distracted muskrat, and the grand piano. Let's just remind ourselves what they've got. The patchwork has an assault rifle and handgun. The hotshot has a shotgun and shield. The distracted muskrat has our machine gun. And the grand piano is a light mech with a marksman rifle. I don't think we have any equipment to equip, but let's just check that really quickly. We actually have some medium armor we need to put on somebody. Nothing there. Got a medium arms and a heavy arm. A shield. Okay, let's quickly equip these. So let's have a look first of all at the hotshot. It can take that shield, which is probably going to be better than the shield it's currently using. More integrity. So this shield has a lot of barrier, which is regenerating health. This shield is actually a lower level shield. It has more armor. It's like a lighter shield. It actually weighs more as well. So I'm going to stick with the shield we're already using. This mech is a medium mech, but it's going to take some damage. So I think I'm going to give it this body part. This actually has more integrity, less power, less heat dissipation, less thrust power, but I'm quite happy with the extra armor that it has, so we'll take that. And then there is also an arm here. There's this arm here that is on the right arm. We're currently using a level 2 arm, so let's just slot that in there. And then one of our mechs is using heavy armor as well. I think it is the distracted muskrat. It is currently a heavy mech, so it's currently using a level 2 heavy body. Oh, did I just take that off? No, that's fine. So this is more heat dissipation, but not much else. I think we're going to stick with what we've got. Nobody's the same. We're going to take this rare arm. We're going to put the arm on the right arm. That's a big upgrade. Massive heat dissipation. That's good for the machine gun. And that's pretty much everything we can equip there. And let's get into the battle. So everybody's ready to go. Squad's looking really cool. I like that they've animated this screen now. I don't think it was animated before. The mechs look dangerous. Let's deploy. So we're going to try and take this out as quickly as possible. There is going to be reinforcements. I think we'll be okay. The bigger problem we have to deal with is we're going to get attacked after this. There is an enemy interception force coming, and we're going to need to try and avoid them. All right, we've got two pickup points we need to hold and capture. Some enemy tanks by the looks of it. Let's see what we've got here. Enemy autocannon tank, enemy assault rifle tank by the looks of it. Might be a shotgun tank. Don't see any mechs, but I may have just missed them. Look how cool that arm is with that weird triangular shape to it. Oh, wow, we've got a lot of stuff on the right here, but let's check this out first. So we've got autocannon tank. Okay, we do have mechs. What's this? Ooh, this guy's got a heavy launcher. He's a big deal. See the only mech? No, there's a mech here as well. He also has a heavy launcher. So we have 2 mechs with heavy launchers. They are our primary targets. All right, we have 7 turns before external reinforcements get here. Those are the ones from that patrol that were dispatched. We've got 2 objectives to capture. If we capture these 2 objectives and make it to the retreat spot, we actually win the fight and we get what we came for. But what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to engage these mechs with prejudice, because they're going to just launch missiles at us. That's going to be a big problem. So if we get the grand piano to run forward, he is going to take fire from this mech here. I'll try and get someone else to take it out. All right, looking at this, it's going to be quite dangerous, because we're going to have to bring the grand piano up here. It is going to take fire from this mech here, this tank here, which is going to actually probably damage it quite badly because it's a light mech. And this guy is going to shoot at them with his rocket launcher. But we can stop here and take a shot with the marksman rifle at him, which should do significant damage. And that's probably going to be his turn. He's going to run up and take the shot. Our assault rifle mech, I'm going to boost him forward. And then I'm going to get him to shoot at this tank here as he runs forward. We're actually going to... Do I actually need to boost there? If I just run him forward... do I want him to come down here, actually? I might get him to come down here to capture this. Can I get him to boost off the bridge? It might be too high. If I just run to here and then do a boost... Yeah, he can do that. That looks a little bit dodgy, but we'll see what happens. I don't think he can really shoot while he's moving. It's going to overheat him, but if I bring him here, he can take a light shot at him. He's going to overheat slightly on the dash, but that's fine. And then from down here, he can actually shoot at this mech here. So I'm actually going to cancel this attack, which should cool him down a lot. I will just get him to shoot up at him, and he'll capture this on the first turn. Shotgun mech, I want you to boost forward. I'm actually going to get you to boost forward twice because you're really slow. But we're not going to get you to do that because you're on the wrong side of this mech here. So come up. This is a hot shot. I want a hot shot to follow him up here, and then as it gets closer, so it's going to move you forward like this, I want you to basically crash through this tank and hopefully kill it. So we're going to do like a kind of a ghetto melee attack. I can't actually shoot at it here. That's actually not great at all, because he's running through it. Let's reset the other mech's orders, but I'm just going to get you to move to here, and when you're there, I want you to shoot at this tank. And we're gonna reset this mech's orders in a second. Right, distracted muskrat, you have the machine gun. You are the slowest mech. You do need to boost. Let's boost you to here. From here, you can shoot at this tank. Let's get you to hold for that fire. And then I want you to march forward as quick as you can to try and take on these other guys here. And don't worry about that collision, because I'm going to reset this unit's orders really quickly. All right. You are going to be shot at by missiles. Who is the other tank? Actually, they're both... Okay, he's going to shoot him. That's fine. He can take a missile attack. The big problem here is that you are a light mech and you are a target. What if I get you to run down this way to, like, here? And take shots from down... See, that they're not really going to get time to shoot, are you? Not this turn, at least. Next turn, you will be able to fire. What if I get you to move to here and then fire at this point? It's going to be slightly out of range. I think that's a blocked shot anyway. It looks like it is. I'm going to take the shot just to see if it hits, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be blocked. And let's just engage with this. Okay, the shots hit. Lots of damage happened on a few of the tanks. He's crashing at the moment, but not dead. One more turn in here will be... let's unlock this loot to collect. He's taken a lot of missile damage. His left arm is very badly damaged. Luckily, that's not holding anything. That's more than I really would like to see. Let's get some heavy, heavy fire on this mech here. I really want to take it out. So we're too hot to fire. We're going to be cool enough to fire here, which is unfortunate. Our heat dissipation is not very good. Can we get a second shot off before we overheat? Maybe if I hold it back to there. Not a very exciting turn for the grand piano. You can't really do very much patchwork, unfortunately. Let's just get you to move to the other side of the capture point, and I don't think you can shoot at anybody. I just don't think you've got a good enough angle for it. That's a blocked shot for sure. That's really unfortunate. Your turn is kind of wasted. There's not much I can do with it. This shotgun tank took a lot of damage, but is not dead. You're still moving forward. I want you to move forward and take this. That's your eventual goal. Kind of want you just to fire and move this turn if you can. So just fire at him. The accuracy is not going to be very high, but you're going to fire so many shots that it doesn't really matter. Same with shooting at him. Let's just push you forward so you're not overheating. Let's remember that he is shooting back this way when we're looking at our shotgun mech. Let's actually get him to dash across to here. That's too hot to do that. But way too hot to fire right now as well, I'm assuming? Yeah, way too hot to fire. Okay. We might just change up this shot here for now. Otherwise, the shotgun mech can't move forward. I'm going to march the shotgun mech forward. I'm going to get it to fire... There's another tank here, which I hadn't noticed. We're going to crash through that tank. I'm going to destroy this tank. You're going to come forward firing. You are also going to crash through that tank. No, you're not. Then what's going to happen is as you come forward and you get to about here, I want you to shoot at this tank. I'll just make sure you're not overheating. Then we've got you already dealt with, you're already dealt with, you've got your orders. This is just like a crash through turn. Let's go. God, that is a huge explosion. One tank down. Lost the left arm on, in fact, I think he's out. He's crashing right now. Okay, we've got one of the crates captured. This is a very awkward fight. If I'm not going to lie, it's a very awkward fight. Well, let's get you up. You can capture the other one of these. And let's get everyone else moving to the extraction point. So I want you to start moving this way. I want you, when you recover, to start. You still got your primary weapon, which is the main thing. I want you to... It's not letting me place the movement where I want to place it. Okay, that's a bit awkward. It's not letting me like preview the movement, but yeah, I want you to basically head for here. But I want you to dash. Can I just get you to dash? Actually, it's because the dash, it wants me to dash from here. It's just being very bit strange. I can't cause any dash, but if I do a move, it wants me to move from a weird position. Yeah, that's very buggy. I can't order him to do anything. Okay, he's unfortunately out of it for this turn. You need to run because you're getting bullied. I don't want to lose you. So we're kind of just getting out of here. I want to try and capture this with our assault rifle mech who's undamaged. The rest I want to pull back. You can take some shots though, so as you get to here, shoot at him. And then coming around here, you don't have any other targets, so just get going. I feel like this mech is actually destroyed. Oh, I see what's happened. He's fallen through. He's fallen through the road. And I don't think he can move from in there. Okay, I can give him a move command from down there. Excellent. I thought he was stuck forever. It's not great. He's got to come out around this way. And he is my slowest unit. Can I give him dash commands? Can I dash him to here somewhere? Let's just very carefully pixel check. This is very bad. I can't get him to move this direction, can I? The game only wants him to go out this way. This is horrendous. Can I get you to dash out this way at least? No. Can I get you to move to here? No. The only movement command, literally the only movement command I can give him is that one. Which is the one I tried to give him at the start of the turn. Because it's trying to send him to the same spot that I send the other mech. I don't even think he's going to be able to move. This is a bad bug. This is a really bad bug. Alright, so you're holding that for one turn. You're falling back. Just keep running to here. I don't even need you to... actually, we should get you to dash as much as possible. So we'll get you to dash... Dash to here. No. Let's get you to move to here, where it's flat. Then dash to here. Then dash to here. And then just kind of finish off with the movement command down here, which I can't do. That's fine. Right, you are able to dash. So let's cancel... No, let's not do anything with you because you're broken. You are moving to here. That's the end of your turn. You can't dash. Just finish. Get to here. So let's just check. You're not moving. You're moving. You're moving. Okay. Let's just see if the mech... So who is it that's stuck in the Distracted Muskrat? Let's see if the Distracted Muskrat can actually get out from under this bridge. I think it's bugged out and it's not going to get out. We're going to lose this mech. But we'll see what happens. Okay, he made it out. Look at the size of this missile. This missile here is a nasty piece of work. Okay, we have all of the equipment. Extraction possible. I don't think... Yeah, there we go. All supplies retrieved. You now have control of the site. Extraction units or engage remaining enemies for a chance to acquire more equipment. So our drones are extracting this equipment. This is basically a smash and grab. So let's get the team out of here before these reinforcements arrive. We don't need to fight this engagement, and we're going to lose if we continue to fight them. The only mech that I'm worried about getting out of here is this one here, but it is moving. Let's cancel this movement order now that it's out from under the bridge, and let's get it dashing. We can dash to here, and then we can dash to here. Actually, there's a huge dash distance, and it has good... This mech has very good heat dissipation. Okay, he says that as it overheats it. Let's run to about here, and then we'll dash again. And he's almost out. So let's just check everyone is moving. You're on your way out. You are not on your way out, so let's get you down here. You are almost on your way out, and you're going to be out at the other turn. So let's just retreat you when you get to here, because I don't want to worry about you. You'll be out of the battlefield, and let's execute. Let's just see everyone run away. Ooh, the map just flicked to him. Oh, it's because the other guy extracted. Okay, we're going to get away from this. Okay. Smash and grab. That was the mission that we went for. Retreat. You could also retreat. And then we just need to get him to run to here. Also, the Sleepy Pupper is in the room with me if you just heard her snore. And retreat, and that should be us getting a mission complete. Why have you not retreated? Hotshot failed to extract, not in retreat zone. Okay. Mission complete. Okay, that was messy, I'm not going to lie, but we got what we came for. We managed to steal the equipment, and now we've managed to run away. So we hit that convoy, we grabbed what they were carrying, and we escaped. What do we get? We got a light arrow body part charge, a heavy primary weapon workshop charge, hydraulics regenerator, we got some batteries, we got an axe, we got a sword, and that's all we got. We got the SMG and arm from the Muskrat, and there's a shred shotgun we can grab as well. So that wasn't the best outcome, to be completely honest. We didn't get the best stuff. We got some charges, which is cool. We can build these now. Also, 40 escalation was gained as well. But let's get out of here. Salvage is complete. Now we need to escape. So we have an enemy patrol chasing us. We could hook around this way, which is I think what I'm going to do. Come back around and we'll maybe just cause some more problems around this cache. Because we'll probably see some more units coming out here. The option is we could attack this cache. We've got an enemy camp near here, which is actually a bit weaker than the cache. We could also attack this. There's also something else here, so there's a lot going on. But for now, let's head over here and let's actually engage stealth and try and escape this unit. We just need to make sure that we don't get caught in their detection circumference, which we've managed to avoid. Okay, they have picked us up again, but we should be able to escape them. Okay, this base is now deploying, potentially going to deploy something to come over us. We've got a farm here, we've got an enemy storage plant. We need to get away from these guys. Let's engage stealth again. And they're going to head for our last known position, so let's try and curve around this base while we are stealthed. What we're waiting for is our repairs to complete. Once our repairs are completed, we could look at getting into combat. We're about to run out of stealth power. These guys have now lost us. This base is still trying to deal with us, but if we're quick, we can get out of their detection radius. They're looking for us. We're fully repaired now. I want to come around and I want to attack this camp. Still just want to make sure these guys aren't chasing us. We could engage them, but we have no reason, we have no need to. They are still looking for us, though. It might be worth taking them out. Are they going to detect us? No, we're out of range. Okay, we're fully repaired and we're out of range. Let's just have a quick look at the workshop here. So we can build light arrow class body parts. We've also got the ability to build heavy weapons, which is pretty nice, actually. And we also picked up, and you know what I want to do with it? We picked up a sword. Can I offhand equip the sword? No, I can only primary equip the sword, yeah. But I would quite like to, so the sword does 30 impact damage, 350 stability damage. This axe does 40 impact damage and 81. That's terrible. That 350 impact damage is pretty crazy. It's the same as, it's probably not good enough, let's be fair. Shorter range as well. Large bit of stability reserve for primary weapon slot. I actually think that the marksman rifle is a better weapon, which is a shame because I really want a sword mech. We just look at that. See with the sword, it's really cool. But tactically and technically, the better choice is the marksman rifle. But it is a very cool sword to have. I'm a bit sad we've got melee weapons there because grey weapons in general are just not really worth it. Would be quite cool to build a heavy weapon though. Right, we're going to loop around and we're going to hit this camp. That's our plan here. Let's just fast forward a little bit while we're doing that. And I just want to be a bit of a nuisance here. We have a resupply base we can come back to in, what's this province called again? In Ostbeggar Vale. So we don't have to worry too much. We have, oh, is that another convoy? That's a reinforced convoy. I don't want to hit that. That's 158 power. That's a bit too high for us right now. So there's this cache at 140, or there's the camp here. Let's just sit and wait for a couple of seconds. The problem is if we hit the base right now, this reinforced convoy is actually going to defend them. We could try and hit the reinforced convoy. that could be something we're going to try and do. There's that patrol that is still looking for us. This is feeling a lot more cat and mouse than it was before. We can't... Oof. Okay, we're going to have to engage this patrol because they keep finding us. Let's see if we can take this patrol out. So what are we dealing with here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 units, no reinforcements. Let's just eliminate them. Let's go, team. We might get some good gear from this, though. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to skip the preview for this. We're right next to the escape zone, which is great. We've got one mech here, assault rifle and compact launcher, and another mech here with a machine gun and shield, so nothing too powerful. Let's just take this out with prejudice as quickly as possible. So, assault rifle handgun. What's the range on your assault rifle? Assault rifle, please. I don't want to set. I want to use your. Thank you. Okay, it's a pretty long range assault rifle. If I get you to dash, that building's in the way. I wanted to get him to dash. I wanted to dash him up here. I could actually dash him on top of this building here. And from there, he's just out of range of him. But you know who I could put on top of the building? Except he can't dash. It's a shame because I could have put him on top of the building. And that would have been a great place to snipe from. But if I bring you back to here, that should mean they miss you and you can take a shot from here. Because they're all going to fire at the light mech, which sadly got deployed to the front of the battlefield. Let's bring our machine gunner to here, and then I'm going to dash him up here, and then we're going to take a shot from up here at this mech. I'll actually push that back a little bit. That'll make us more accurate and make that the heat dissipate. Second shot, I want you to take a second shot at the other mech when you cool down a little bit, which is here. We'll just push that back a little bit more, and that's going to be your position for this turn. Shotgunner, I want you to dash to here, and then dash to here. And at that point, you will be ready to open fire with your shotgun once you cool down a little bit. And just blast him as he comes past you. And then we've still got... You've got orders, you've got orders, you haven't got orders. Machine gunner is an awkward one, but if I get you to dash just to here, you can just open up with your machine gun and just hit him with a full barrage. And just keep shooting, because you can do that. You're cool enough. If I just bring this back to here, that should be good. Alright, let's get through this as quickly as we can. Can't believe he took an absolute punishment this turn and did not go down. That was a lot of damage. He took the machine gun. Oh, I've just noticed that I'm firing the machine gun into the back of him because I wasn't really paying attention to that fire. Is this almost done? Nope. Let's just cancel. I can't cancel that either. Let's just get you to move out of the way. Before we do anything else, you need to get out of there. Oh, so I did look at what these tanks have. This is a shotgun tank. Yeah. Autocannon tank. And I think we've got another shotgun tank. No, there's just the two of them. All right. We'll start off with you. You're still in a great position. That enemy is moving right across your firing line. So just keep firing at him. We'll just wait till you get a bit cooler. And we'll probably do the same over here, because you just keep shooting him as he comes around you. You are in a bad position. I don't think you're cool enough to dash out the way, but we'll just try it. You actually are cool enough to dash out the way. So I'm going to get you to dash over there. That should mean you stop taking fire. And once you've cooled down enough, start hitting him with your shotgun. Machine gunner, just keep firing at that mech. That's your job for this turn. You are actually going to have a tank drive into you here. So what I'm going to do is, as soon as you are finished firing there, I'm going to need to step back into these trees here and then just open up again. And just hit this tank in the back. That'll take that out. You are finally in a good position to open fire. So you've already done that once this turn. You are taking some tank fire, but I'm not too worried about it. As soon as you're cool enough, which should be around here, take a shot at him. It's only 50% accuracy, which is a bit of a shame. Once you've fired that second set of shots off, I want you just to move to about here, and then take another shot at him in the back at 91% chance to hit. So everyone has orders. Let's go. You are not going where I thought you were going to go. I didn't give a wait command, I think. I gave a move command instead of a wait command. Okay, this mech is somehow still alive. This mech here is taking considerable leg damage. This tank is still alive. Nothing is down yet, which is really surprising. Everything is doing quite well. Now, mistake I made last time was I gave a run command instead of a wait command, which was very silly of me. We'll come back to that in a second. I've lost mech 4. Huh. Patchwork has been knocked unconscious. The pilot of this mech has been knocked unconscious. I didn't even notice it was taking damage. So that's not particularly good of me. I was paying too much attention to keeping this mech safe didn't keep Patrick safe. The pilot isn't dead. He's just been knocked unconscious. You can see this bar here means he's hit concussion. Once you take too much concussive damage, the pilot goes unconscious. That's what's happened. That's fine. We can finish this fight without them. It's maybe going to be a little bit harder, but that's all right. We'll just keep firing at him with the machine gun. I mean, that's the machine gun mech. It's sad, but it is basically a turret at this point. I need you to really punish this guy for standing next to you. Apparently, you're too close to him, which I find hilarious. Move to here and open up with that shotgun, please. You'll be able to hit him in the back, and as soon as you can, just hit him again. All right, and then the last mech that needs orders is this one. So what I want to do is get you to move to down here, which gets you out of line of sight. No, it doesn't of him. Oh, that's awkward. Let's get you to... When can you fire again? When's safe to fire again? When it's here. All right, let's move you... Oh, sorry, it needs a target. Fire at him. And then I'll pick a move command up until the point where you can fire. So maybe to here. And then wait. And then move again to here. All right, let's finish this without any more mistakes. He just lost his legs. Those shots missed. He has no guns left. He's probably going to eject this turn. All right, he is ejecting. Great. You've lost your legs. He's also ejecting. So we have to deal with this. This tank here is also out of the fight. So we have to deal with this tank. This is the only active combatant left. So I'm just going to quickly polish this off. You can pretty much fire straight away. You've got him in range. Just do what you can. Wait till you've cooled down enough to take that shot. Do the same here. And you probably aren't going to get into the fight this turn, but I'll bring you to here. And you can fire at him once you get in range. Let's go. That tank's been stunned. That's been destroyed. Alright. Unfortunate with this concussion damage here, but he should be fine. I don't think we've lost the pilot. We'll find out if we have. Bit of a scrap in the field. Victory in inverted commas. Definitely Pyrrhic victory, I think. Okay, this mech... We know these are my mech, which is good. So what we've got? We've got this rare cluster combat launcher. That's pretty cool. We've got a uncommon special assault rifle. Rare legs. Look at the color scheme on this mech, by the way. It's got some rare gear. This guy here doesn't have as cool a color scheme. He's just got a shield. We've got an uncommon semi-automatic shotgun. Let's grab this. The burst assault rifle. The legs. The shotgun. What else have we got? I just need some salvage now. Okay, that's everything we can afford. Let's go. And let's just check. Yeah, we didn't lose a pilot. We just had a very badly damaged mech. Okay. That's put us in an interesting situation because the enemy now no longer can find us. So what we could do is hold out until we've repaired and hopefully hit this. It's the camp we want to hit, not the reinforced convoy. So let's just see how long it's going to take us to repair. It's not going to take us too long. What I want to do is hit this camp. I'm keeping an eye on my repairs in the bottom left-hand corner. We're going to just stay outside of the enemy sensor radius, and then we're going to stealth in and try and hit them before they know we're coming. And I'm hoping that we can either get something good from this camp or deal with a source of enemy reinforcements, and then we can go and hit the cache. Because this reinforced convoy is clearly going back and forth. And I'm assuming the reinforced convoy has been generated because we hit that other unit. So 60% repairs here. It's taking a while to repair this mech. We can only repair one mech at a time because we don't have parallel repair, which is why this is taking a little bit of time. So he's fully repaired. Now we're repairing the grand piano. Or are we repairing the grand piano? It doesn't seem to be getting repaired. Let's just take our units. Do I have to order the repair? Maybe it just hasn't started yet? If I fast forward? Nope, it is not getting repaired. This is what I mean about the game being a bit buggy. This mech should be getting repaired right now. Let's go in here. And I'll maybe reconfigure it, and that might change things. So we'll just give it the... What we'll do is we'll give it a crazy build. We'll give it the sword. And the cluster launcher. And we'll save that. We'll see if that gets it repaired. Also, the patchwork. Wait, this isn't the patchwork. Oh, I did it again. So the patchwork needs to go back to having the main gun that it had. But I actually, while I'm here, rare arm. Let's give it the medium legs. And in terms of the gun, it had the burst assault rifle. I want it to have the burst assault rifle. So patchwork's starting to live up to its name. It is starting to get colorful. It is the grand piano that is causing us problems. I can't actually edit it while it is damaged. Well, that's concerning. For now, though, let's leave it there. I'm going to save the game. I want to end the video. I'm going to try and work out what's going on with the grand piano. Hopefully we can repair it. Hopefully I don't need to replace it. But that'll do for this video. Welcome back to Phantom Brigade. There's going to be more videos coming up very soon. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.